everyone, it's Vicky Umifalaje. A couple of weeks ago, I did a video whereby I talked about guaranteeing somebody's loan, somebody's car loan, somebody's personal loan, being a guarantor. To some people that don't understand it, and I was in that situation in the past, I just thought you just sign, you just witness. It's not the same thing as witnessing. you know um if you are with your sister or your friend who is getting married and they want you to be a witness and just sign that, yeah, you're there when they got married, or someone need a witness because they want to see that somebody was there when that person signed. It's not the same thing as being a guarantor. So I shared of a story of someone who guaranteed somebody's home loan in somewhere in Europe, and unfortunately the person that she guaranteed for betrayed a trust, and the bank actually chased and made the guarantor to pay the loan. So imagine working for 20 good years and you have nothing to show for it. Because even we call it superannuation here. In Nigeria, you guys call it gratuity. That all the money that she's been putting there, the bank had to take it to pay off the loan that she guaranteed somebody for. So she didn't use the house, she didn't live in the house, but unfortunately, that's the way the system works, and she's being the one paying for it. She's pained, she's very, very sad, she's so unhappy. And the other person isn't talking about it. She's actually moved back to Nigeria. She's living a new life somewhere. Now, being a guarantor, it is a big mistake. Somebody else actually sent me a message. There are two people that I want to talk about today. One, he is not guaranteeing. Yeah, it's a form of guaranteeing, but this is not a loan. So somebody gave a reference for someone who was looking for a job. So he said, oh, he's a fantastic person, trustworthy, and blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, the person that he gave a fantastic reference to got to the job, stole a lot of money, and ran away. Ran overseas to spend the money. Unfortunately for the person who gave good raving references, he was the one that was arrested because he gave a fantastic reference. He was able to say, I can vouch for this person. He's such a honest person and blah blah blah. That person currently is still in jail, is still in prison. It's been 10 years. Meanwhile, the other person, the person he gave a raving reference to about, this guy is living a good life somewhere in Highland. So you've got to be careful. For you to put your head on the line, be careful who you are giving it to. And this brings me to the second person that I would like to talk to. She sent me a message, an email a couple of weeks ago, just after the last video. And what she talked about was that, Vicky, you said we should be careful who we guaranteed a loan for. Vicky, I guaranteed a loan for my husband, my ex-husband. We were married at the time. We had 3 children, not knowing that he had a plan. I was working, he was working, but we've always had issues. But I didn't know that it was getting to that point that he was planning to walk away from the marriage. I didn't know all that. So I guaranteed a big loan, personal loan. And the loan was supposed to be for us to pay off all our debts. And he said he was gonna pay off the debts, he was gonna do this. So we had all this plan. But because he had always been the money person, he had always been the one that looks after the budget and looks after the payments, I wasn't thinking about it. We were both working. Yes, we did have issues, but I thought, yeah, everything will be okay. We'll always find ways to forgive and move on. But unfortunately, he had other plans. And I guaranteed I was a guarantor on the loan. He said because his papers weren't still right at the time, that I had permanent. He didn't have permanent at the time. He was having issues with his papers. So I guaranteed the loan for him. And because I'm being his wife and all that, the bank gave us the loan, and he was supposed to pay us some debts, for that we used to do PR processing and all that, some other debts, credit card debts and all that. So he was supposed to pay everything off with the loan because of the low interest, not knowing that this guy had other plans. He took the money. He said he had paid them off, and I believed him. And it was 2 months after he walked away from our marriage with the money, loans unpaid. But because I was a guarantor, I had to pay. He's no more here. He's moved to Canada. And here I am, facing this by myself, raising our 2 children, feeling frustrated. My reason for writing you, I have stopped feeling sorry for myself. I keep paying. I'm not sure when I will be free from paying debt, but I just I want other people to learn from my mistake. I want other people to learn from this experience that I've had. Not everything that is gold, that looks like gold, is gold. Be careful. Even if it's your husband, even if it's your wife, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. That was what she said. I'm not gonna tell you her name, but I'm just saying this. I just had to bring this to you. I have received so many other emails, but I just had to share this with you today. Check out the relationship that you're in. Can you trust your partner 100%? Can you? If you can, no worries. But if you guys are having issues, if there are issues that hasn't been resolved, and every time you had a fight and you keep bringing that back into the fourth, and not just that alone, if he's a little bit, if he's being secretive, very secretive, watch out, watch your back. So all in all, friends, family, relationships, be very careful who you guarantee a loan for. Watch your back. Don't put your neck on the line. Until next time, you all take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. If you have any question or you want to share your story with our viewers, can you please send us an email, vickyoshow@gmail.com, vickyoshow@gmail.com. Until next time, you all take care. May God bless you.